because first comes first things, because maybe something is better than something you wanna for you is better, but it's not as useful. So you have to do the useful things first.
But where in the story does it tell you that
when Abuelo when Francisco says that there's a game tomorrow and that there's church, and Abuelo said that no, that we have to do it first.
Okay, then I see what you're saying, and I think that that the thing that you're trying to say is that you should focus on the things that are really important and not leave the things that are not important last.
Yes, because he said he wanted to see the Lakers game, so he didn't want to go to the job. So he tried to convince Abuelo by telling that there's church.
Yes, but since Abuelo was a very good person, he first wanted to do things that could help him and make him something better. So he wanted that.
I think that was a very good choice for that. And the author is trying to teach us that we should always do the important things first, and we should not leave the not important things last, and we should also not lie about what we do.
In the story, you can see where Francisco was telling about church, and he said that he was thinking that could really convince him, but Abuelo said that Jorge said, you need to do the work first.
So that shows us that Abuelo is a very good person, and he could be a person that shows us the theme, because he shows us that doing your needs first and doing what is best first is more important than doing fun stuff.
Yeah, because I think Abuelo is an inspiration to Francisco, because he inspired him even though he didn't know anything about farming, he didn't give up, and he got the job.
Does anybody else have a poster that is similar to that?
Yes. Well, no.
Okay, then shows us that the theme could be giving an opportunity to someone who you may not have thought of may turn out to have positive results, because in the story, Ben accepted the
Consequence?
No, Ben is the people, the
yeah,
owner. Ben accepted grandfather and Francisco, even though he was wondering, because Francisco was way too young and Abuelo was way too old. So he gave an opportunity to them, and even though they there's something wrong, he knew that they were good people and that they could do it right the next time.
I think that shows us that Ben was not judging people from how they look, because maybe he could look at the grandpa and say he's too old to do that job, or maybe he can look at what was the person's name? Francisco, and he could say that he's too young, or he gave them a chance, and even though they made a mistake, they worked hard and made it.
I agree with Sophia and Paul, because not all people accept the boy. I'm a very old person.
Yes, yeah. How do you think that Abuelo and Francisco could have felt about Ben accepting them going to work in farming?
I think that Francisco and Abuelo were I don't know how to say it, but yes, that they could do it again.
I think they were really, but also they were worried because Francisco lied to the owner that because she said that Abuelo knew how to farm and he didn't know how to farm, so that's why the owner got mad.
Yes, I agree with Marcelo, because another lesson of the story can be don't tell lies, because he told lies and like he got a consequence that like he did all wrong.
Yes, and like Francisco was lucky that he didn't get as punished as he may have got of. Like, but instead he got another opportunity, and that doesn't happen a lot. But he was lucky, so he was. I think that's it. It stuck to his mind to never lie again, because he can suffer like the consequences of someone who wasn't like nice, like Ben was.
Yes, because Ben gave him chances of working and also working the other day. And also Ben said that he could teach Abuelo how to farm.
Natalie, do you have something to say about that thought or another thought that you want to say?
I think Ben is like a good person as well because he had many opportunities to help Pueblo to be working.
And how do you think like Ben thought when like they did something wrong but he gave them another opportunity? How did Ben think about them?
I think he was like not very strict on them, even though they did something wrong. They could like he could forgive them and give like another opportunity. Olivia, do you have something to say?
I agree with Natalie because like, even though they did like put off like all of the good parts, if I was Ben, I would like fire them, but Ben didn't and gave them an opportunity because like Ben said that they could plant it again.
I agree with you because like Ben like was very tolerating because even though like they ruined like all the garden, he like I think he saw that everyone deserves a second chance and they gave
Yes,
they gave them.
I think that Ben was thinking like maybe in his mind like, oh, like what should I do? He was wondering what she could do, but like thankfully he thought of a good idea like to keep them and maybe give them another opportunity.
Yeah, because I think he did it because he saw that Abuelo like wasn't great. Abuelo didn't want to keep the money because he didn't feel like it was his yet because he took all the plants.
Yes.
So like Ben saw that and like figured out that he was a good man.
Yeah, so by like doing good things, like not accepting like the money that Ben gave, like Abuelo by doing good things and not taking the money that Ben offered him and like teaching Francisco to not lie, it made like Ben convinced that it was a good decision to keep them as workers.
Yes, because Francisco learned like he could have a second chance on doing it, and he also learned the lesson to not lie, because sometimes lying like can lead to worse things.
I think this can be kind of like a book on the move that is also about decisions and consequences because how like Abuelo made a decision to be honest and like not and he got rewarded like not to accept the money and to work hard to like fix it. He had another chance and he got to do it. So
Yes, and like the both books are kind of connections, like Sofia said, because of the decisions that they made, but also like at the end they all learned something, and they all learned like that sometimes because of our bad actions we get bad consequences, but sometimes like and when you get a second chance, it means like that you're very lucky because normally you wouldn't.
I also realized that there is also a bad decision that that Francisco made, that he like said a lie and they did it all wrong.
I'm not sure I understand.
Like we were saying that this book is like your move. Because your move you learn that a lot about like decisions and their consequences. And Grandpa made a decision to like to say the truth and be honest and to not accept the money till he did it right. and that made Ben give him another chance. And also that decision that Francisco made is that he died so that